Jean? Seems she's talking to... Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonian.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or in Azuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, we shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude. It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right. I'll leave the research to...
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any... Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and—
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you... I do not know. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to... Please accept the title of Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. May the wind open your eyes to... We'll meet back here. Its change in size and power really is suspicious. But for the Knights of Favonius, the Grand Master, I must get...
You can visit, not just...
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him! That green guy! He looked just like that guy down there! See? Wait. That's the... That green guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him. His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in Rome stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Why do you call him that? Are you two...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about
Store?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to
tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful ability. Someone like you is going to end up getting written in.
Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light, though stand in the Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody.
Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still... He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh, and...
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a...
Friend?
One...
Hey, where are you running off?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You magic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt along... Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo?
It's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? Maybe what's gonna happen to that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Fairy Bunny! Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resolved. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation. The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised... I don't know where they come from. All I know, many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was... So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel. One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his—
Will it really stop Storm Terror from
Of course! I'm the best There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it— Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can—
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. I'll go take a look around. You can— Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mon—
Oh, what a blessing from the god. But you should report that to the Knights of Favon.
Because you, dear— I'd like to borrow the Holy Light.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the—
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting—
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo the—
Please, I beg—
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this.
Then, I guess I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the— Shocked, aren't you?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle—
Wait! Huh? But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrined. Now, since you're the hotshot, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand— Is that— Not that I don't trust you. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and— So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Now.
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. Does the story not make for—
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the— Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be— Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to write the—
How can it be a grave injustice if you go—
But things are different for you. You are the superstar. Should you get caught, you would easily be— The guards here. It seems they're— If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your—
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master Diluc, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt. Not going upstairs?
What would you like? Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? What?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the...
Huh? How?
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my cellar.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have
You can put down that bottle you stole from...
something cold.
Right. I want it.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guard. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often...
It wasn't us that stole it.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspire?
Hotshot? So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your... Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from begin. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you...
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends.
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. What?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight. Remember, don't forget our meeting.
You gotta try.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I can't... Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify storm...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line. Now that's the hot shot of the night.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation, but we can ask the bard to play the song again.
I believe you.
To persuade...
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the four... However, if it was poisoned in the battle over... and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make... Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peace. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can...
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonia. What surprises me is that you would believe in...
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre...
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the seven nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Light.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it...
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets...
Such is the diploma. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the lock? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're... I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure...
This guy looks like he's about to wet him.
You just worry about... One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say...
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
I am a retribution!
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? Key. Time to move on to another room.
Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? What? How? And just how? Think you can look? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the perma.
There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little. Over here!
Furnishes?
Blink! The more, the merrier. Look at me.
You said the key is here. Shall we try another room? having tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Burn! Prepare yourself. No escape. Can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Signora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again.
Big talk for a guy who's still you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. Oh,
Ad Astra.
Winery's dandelion wine.
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to—
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon—
Although this lyre is the real thing, as you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of— In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's—
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make us—
is that really a— And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call— The lyre itself is fine, but You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's just that the intensity of its animo power has— Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal? Great! Try to use— It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone and—
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey. Let me come up with a song.
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be...
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
This wine is heavenly.
Hey, go on.
What would you like?
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
La da 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 da.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
When I was adventuring in the Ashen Sea.
have a few specials today at Angel Share.